Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to create and submit an assignment in Turnitin. So first we're going to begin by creating an account. So this assumes that you've never created an account in Turnitin before. So as you can see, I've gone to turnitin.com, and just at the top here I'm going to choose Create Account. Now at this point I'm going to have to choose what type of account I'm creating. We'll assume that you're creating a student account this morning. Now, in order to create a student account, you're going to require a class ID number. This is an 8-digit number that would be given to you by your teacher or instructor. It's unique to each class. In this case, I'm using this class ID number for a class I created earlier. And then you'll also need an enrollment key. This is a password that is unique to the class. Again, this would have to come from your teacher or instructor. I've inserted the password from my class here. And then you can fill in the rest of the information as required. For your email address, I strongly suggest that you use your school email address. This will help alleviate any concerns if we have to do any troubleshooting on your account later. For the password, you can use whatever password you like as long as it is 8 characters long and a reminder that it is case sensitive. So uppercase and lowercase letters matter, and I believe it has to be a combination of letters and numbers as is indicated here. Once you have a password selected and you've re-entered it to confirm it, you can set a security question to help retrieve your password later. The user agreement is something that you will have to scroll through. It's sometimes handy to take a look at it. But once you've scrolled through the entire agreement, you will have the option then of saying that you are not a robot. Select the necessary icons if indicated. Once that's all done, you can click I agree and create your profile. So now that I have an account created, you'll see that the class I'm registered in is listed here, with the instruction listed here, and the start and end dates of the class would be listed over on this side. If I want to enroll in another class, so if Turnitin is being used by multiple teachers in your school, you can simply click Enroll in a Class up at the top here. That will ask you to enter the 8-digit class ID number, which would be provided by your teacher, and these unique enrollment key, which again would be provided by your teacher. You would enter those two pieces of information and press Submit, and it would then put you into a new class. However, at this point, I'm going to go into the class that I'm already enrolled in, ELA 20, and I'm going to try to submit an assignment. So the teacher would have already created the assignment, in this case biographical essay, and now I want to submit my response. So by clicking Submit, I will get to this screen, and you have two options, cut and paste upload or single file upload. You want to keep it on single file upload, so just check that because sometimes it defaults to cut and paste, but you want single file upload. The title of your paper would go here. Now, in Regina Catholic schools, we use Office 365, and currently there is no direct link from Turnitin to Office 365. So you will instead have to choose the file from this computer. So at this point, I'm going to go into my Office 365 account, locate the paper, and if you look here where these 3 dots are, if you click there, you will have the option of downloading. And you want to download your paper. So you can just save that paper into any convenient folder, on the desktop, in the downloads folder, wherever it's convenient for you. I'm going to put mine in my desktop, or sorry, my documents folder for this example. Once my paper has been downloaded, then I will be able to submit it into Turnitin. So I will go back to Turnitin. I'm going to choose the file from this computer. I'm going to go to my Documents folder, and then I'm just going to locate the paper and select it. Now we can see that the paper has been selected, and I'm going to choose to upload that paper. You'll see this little spinning wheel that normally doesn't last too long. This is the uploading process. Now you'll see that my paper has been uploaded. So typically it's a good idea to click through, make sure that all the pages are there, that everything that you need is in fact uploaded. And assuming everything is there and it looks good, you can press confirm. You'll get a receipt to say that you have confirmed it. You may want to print this off if your teacher is the doubtful kind, just as proof that you confirmed your assignment, that you submitted it. And once that's done, you can return to the assignment list, and you will now see that the submit button is grayed out. You can only submit once unless your teacher has set the parameters for resubmissions. In this case, if you hover over it, it will tell you resubmissions are not allowed for this assignment. However, sometimes teachers will allow you to resubmit an assignment. It typically takes 24 hours before you are allowed to resubmit. Right now, the similarity report is not available. It becomes available after a brief period of time. Sometimes it takes as long as an hour. Sometimes it can take quite a bit longer. Depends on the length of the paper and how backed up Turnitin is. But once that's all done, you should be able to click on the similarity report and use Turnitin to check your file. And that is how you create an account and submit an assignment into Turnitin.